Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired. Oh. What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. Welcome on in, Ron. Welcome in, Mino. Thank you for being here for an especially early stream on the channel. Zay, what's up? Big Cheese, welcome on in. Yeah, so like I said the other day, King Saris, hello. I had to end a little bit early today because I have a car appointment, so I started a little bit early. But I also just woke up like half an hour ago. I was up way too late. Let's play Johnny. What's going on, buddy? Welcome on in. Good to see everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Let's just go ahead and get into it, right? And I just hope that along the way I'll finally wake up. But while I get everything started, why don't you guys let me know how your day was yesterday? What did you guys get up to yesterday? Uh, I laughed a lot last night, Big Cheese. I laughed a lot. I ate a lot of cheese and had a good time. All right, here we go. Check number one. Shiny Ant Form Toxtricity. Very nice, King Saris. That's a good Pokemon. I like that Pokemon. We had a lot of constipated friends today. True, true. Sorry, Miss Celeste. Stream was a late one for you. Had to be up at 5 a.m. for work. No worries, Johnny. No worries at all. I never expect anyone to be here. Real life comes first, you know? Good morning, Billy. And hey, Towels, what is up? Good to see you. Yeah, thank you guys for coming in on a little bit of an earlier stream than normal. I know it's already midday for our UK friends, but here on the east coast of the United States, it is 7:47 a.m. For our friends on the west coast in like California, it is currently 4:47 a.m. So I don't expect to see any of them for a little bit. Yeah, almost 1 p.m. for you guys. Feels like midday. How long you been up, Cheese? Johnny, I'm sorry I haven't been in your streams the last 2 weeks. It's just been a busy weekends for me. And then I know you also stream during the week, but it's at an uh, inconvenient time for me most of the time. But I hope you're doing well. Hope the streams have been going well. I've been seeing you've been hunting a lot of different things, so I hope that means that you've been catching a lot of different things. Dare you say it? Go ahead and say it, Billy. 5:20 a.m. at 78 with a whopping 91 humidity. Ugh. That's what I have to say to that, Big Cheese. Ugh. Shoot. It was a cough, but thank you, Billy. Thank you. You're so sweet. You're just such a nice person. Sweating, breathing. You have customer appreciation day, so that's fine. Oh man, I got a feeling, geez, I'm just taking a shot in the dark here. I don't think you'll be appreciating all the customers today. Had a fair few, just trying to get some of the long hunts out of the way. That's the smart thing to do. That is the smart thing to do. You know, like my one kind of claim to fame that I have is that I'm getting pretty close to finishing the shiny living dex. Down to 7 huntable Pokemon left. And if there's one piece of advice I could give people that are starting out on their shiny living dex is don't save all the miserable hunts for last. Try and pepper them out throughout the rest of your journey. Because I have 2 1 in 4,096 hunts left, 1 8,192 hunt left, and 4 Dynamax Adventure hunts left. That's not a fun place to be. Keep it super cool in the store, nice. Big boy Kyurem, Regilucky is a beast with Ice-type, Terra-type. Ooh. Ooh, that does sound like a fun Pokemon right there. The Deadly Natter has a weird name. Natter is another word for snake. Your theory is that when the Vikings saw the Deadly Natter for the first time, they thought they could only see the tail and thought it was a snake. That could be. Katrian with the mental health raid. My goodness, we're getting raided already. Welcome in, Katrian. Welcome in, Kieran, Charborg. All hail Bidoof. And all hail Bidoof. Thank you so much for the sub. I believe, yes, that does take us up to our subscriber goal. So thank you, all hail Bidoof. You are subscriber number 1,330, which is pretty neat. Let me go ahead and change that. But thank you guys for coming in on that raid. If you guys don't know me, my name is Hefty. I am a shiny Pokemon hunter. Currently very over odds on the REGIDRAGO. 10,607 checks so far. Sarah, hello, welcome in. Emily, good morning, Emily. How you feeling today? Katrin, you sub? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You're the owner of a shiny Nickit and a love ball. Nice, Maddie. Good job. I remember you were talking about going for that yesterday. That's awesome. You wish you had shiny hunting from the beginning. I only started Scarlet, and now it feels like I'm backtracking. Kieran, I'm a little jealous, actually. I'm a little jealous. You know how they always say, like, grass is always greener on the other side? I'm just about done. I have only miserable hunts left, and I wish I could just go around and hunt whatever I wanted. I sound a little tired. I am, Sarah. I stayed up way too late, and I just woke up about half an hour ago. So I am definitely tired. I'm waiting for this coffee to kick in. You have a shiny Giratina and Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. That's awesome, Katrina. And Patrick coming in on that raid as well. Charborg subscribing. Thank you so much, Charborg. What an honor. I see Charborg everywhere. The name's James. Alright, I'll just call you James then. If I remember, I'm old and have a bad memory, so forgive me if it takes me a little bit to let that stick in. There's Metal. Metal Mental. Gone back to the Metal Mental. What is up, Mental? How you doing? How was your raid? How was your stream? What you have going on? You only slept for 2 hours because you're watching Razzie stream. It was 10,000% worth it. Nice. Ron, thanks for dropping that link. Guys, if you haven't already checked out Mental, go check him out. He's a good guy. Very nice guy. Does a lot of streams. Does a lot of Pokemon content, including Nuzlocke and things like that. But yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I'm not the most upbeat and enthusiastic streamer at the moment. I am definitely a little sleepy. P-Money, welcome in. Mental health. I mean, I don't know if you would consider exhausted part of my mental health, but other than that, I'm doing pretty good mental. How about you? How's your mental health doing today? Tag Goofy too. This is true. This is true. You are a little goofy, which is always fun. Clocky, what's up? Clocky, Emily, I had so much freaking fun during your guys' wine and cheese stream last night. When Amber gets in here, you'll have to ask her. I cackled like an absolute loon so many times. Like, crying, not breathing, laughing. Exhaust is accurate. Did a 10-hour stream, 10 hours of Rillaboom, and the best part at the end, what was the best part at the end? Double ability patch rate den worth 340,000 Poké Dollars. Nice. Very nice. And Sarah coming in with the 7 months of membership. On my way to meet up with friends for dinner. Hope coffee is kicking butt soon, Hefty. We love you all the way, no matter if you're tired or full awake. I appreciate that, Sarah, and right back at you. Love you too, girl. 7:54 a.m. Don't expect anyone to be chipper or up at this hour or with or without sleep. That's fair. Um, my favorite Pokemon is actually Poliwhirl. Poliwhirl is my favorite Pokemon of all time. What's your favorite Pokemon, James? It was so much fun. It really was. It's understandable. I was like that Thursday, was drained of energy from work, so I had to have a short stream. Yeah. I was a coffee yeah, I mean, there's definitely been some days where it's like, you know what? I probably could use another hour's sleep before I started streaming. Shiny Greninja, nice. That's a good one. Is that your favorite Pokemon, Mental? The Murkrow and Honchkrows? Or Honchkrow? The plural of any Pokemon? It's the Pokemon name, which I recently found out. Yeah, a ton of fun. Glad everyone else could. Yeah, everyone else could unwind and just let loose. Not you and Emily. You two didn't let loose. Just everybody else. Sarah, one day, Sarah, it'll happen. McDazzy, what is going on, McDazzy? And guys, I need you to do me a favor right after this check. Right after this check, not shiny good. Good, because I don't want that to steal the thunder. Guys, hold on, everyone. Hold on. We have a big announcement here. We got a big announcement to make. Guys. Well, before I make the announcement, Ghost Bunny, welcome on in. Kex, welcome on in. Trash Can Man, my buddy, welcome on in. Guys, we got a big announcement. Today, even though the day's half over, it's still true. Today is McDazzy's birthday. Can we please get all the birthday hype in the chat for the legendary, the incredible, the famous Sir McDazzy? Happy birthday, McDazzy, you absolute legend. I freaking love you. You are an amazing, amazing person. You are so loved and appreciated in this community and several other communities. I know from talking with other streamers, it's always an honor to have you hang out. I hope you're having the best day ever, and I hope you realize how much everyone appreciates you. Okay, back to the hunt. Einstein needs to chill out and cool down. Yeah, I get that. On this day, the universe said, I choose you, and we're forever grateful. Happy birthday, McDazzy. Figure they can enjoy a chill. I'm definitely a chill little fella right now. You didn't say little, I did. I don't know why. I read it in my head. I'm a chill little fella. Oh. So has everyone done the Rillaboom raids? I still have to do mine. I'm planning on doing mine later today with a few friends. No, McDazzy. No, you are. So I've heard that it is actually a fairly difficult one, but Iron Hands and Core Ignite are the way to go. I'm still of the belief, personally, from my experience, that a lot of the 7-star raids are RNG, because I've done strategies like verbatim that other people have given for other Pokemon, and like the first 3 times they absolutely failed, and the 4th time they did. I still think there is some level of RNG in how the Pokemon acts. I don't think like all the turns and what they do are set at all. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that later. I want to get it in a Premier Ball, so eventually I can re-hunt the Grookey line in Premier Balls, because I just have them in Pokeballs right now. I got lucky with a solo lobby using Iron Hands and a Toxapex that spam chilling water. I've heard that chilling water helps out. Solid recommendations. You had an 87% win ratio tonight. Nice. Yeah, I'd love to see those. You don't have Scarlet and Violet yet, but that's fine. You'll get one of them eventually. There you go, here. Plus, there's a lot of amazing people in this community that I'm sure would be happy to send you eggs of the 7-star Pokemon, including myself. Only the first 4 turns are solidified if nobody dies. After that's RNG. Okay. Exactly, Billy. Yeah, RNG for sure. Each raid has a different pattern. You can win with the strat once and complete fail on the next raid. Exactly. And it seems like it doesn't matter if you're talking about solos or with groups, because I remember when Delphox came out, I did that with a group of friends, and although they're like, I wouldn't say we changed the strategy. We did kind of change the move order a couple times, but regardless, how the Delphox was acting was very different each time. Good morning, Joyce. How you doing, dear? You failed most of the raids, James? They can be tough. They can definitely be tough. They're definitely, for the first, in my opinion, for the first time in Pokemon games, other than arguably Ultra Necrozma, you can't just kind of walk into a battle with a high-level Pokemon and expect you're gonna just, come out the other side. You have to definitely plan some strategy. Hisuian, Electrode, and Drifblim. That's interesting. The Luminous Crayfish is one of the dragons that can grow huge when it turns into a Class 10 large dragon equivalent of a Titan. However, it can't do so naturally. It needs a special flower. You know what? I love that. I love the idea of a special flower. If I was a Luminous Crayfish and I wanted to grow huge and turn into a Class 10, I wouldn't be able to do it on my own. I would need a whole bunch of special flowers, which is what I call all of you when you're not around. I don't know. I'm tired. Brain's not working yet. It's supposed to be a compliment. I think it came out weird. If I just want to grow huge, I'd eat a lot of burritos. That would work too, geez. That's a good point. You don't understand Pokemon Legends arc? You had a team of level 100 lost to Bolo with a team of level 80s. You want that? Really? Lost with a team of level 100s, but you won with a team of level 80s. Were the level 80s, had you used, like, your grit on them? Did they have higher... What did they call them in that game? Not EVs. But did you max out their stuff with grits? You are, Billy. You're a very special flower. What's up, Time Mister? And what is up, Fadeless Nebula? Good to see you. HP and defense, IVs and EVs. Drifblim plus defense nature, leftovers, clear smog, minimize helping hands, strength, sap, will-o-wisp. Nice. Time Mister reflects in 2 months. Hefty, today is the shiny day guaranteed. I hope you're right, Time Mister. I'm ready to move on to another hunt. I don't know about you guys. And the good news is, once we finish this hunt, we will be going absolutely nowhere because we're going to do the Regilucky hunt, so we're going to stay in the same room for another 7 months. But okay, but you did use the grits in your level 100s. That is interesting. Dang, my mom got the Wordle in 3 today. Good for mom. Why do I torture myself for a shiny? You know what, James? These are the questions that I ask myself as I lay in bed at night. Why do I do this? Why do I reset a game for 120 hours plus, looking for a bunch of pixels that change from a dark gray to a dark blue-gray? That's a great question. I can't really answer it. I do know one nice side effect of doing that is I get to talk with amazing people like you. Purple Death is rumored to be a close relative to the Red Death, but being even more large, more dangerous, and the large dragon of the franchise, it was speculated to be extinct once. So I'm imagining that the Purple Death, if I were to start a rumor about the Purple Death, I would say it is the child of the Red Death and the Blue Death. It's not torture, you get to hang with us. Exactly. Start a new hunt. You're going for Timber and Sword Shield, 20 KO encounters in so far. Good luck, Time Mister. I did that one too. Are you doing Galarian Mine 1? That's where I did it. Starting a new hunt. You're going for Timber. I just read that one. Oh my gosh. What's up, Hefty? What's up, Anime? And Smafia. What's up, buddy? How you doing this morning? Hope you're doing well. You're amazing too. I sub. Thank you so much, James. I appreciate that. Electrode, Citrus Berry, plus Defense Nature, plus HP Defense 252, Electric Terrain Screech, Recycle, Reflect, and Taunt. Okay. Friend Safari, you're doing Friend Safari while getting Grookie eggs? No way. What's in your Friend Safari right now? Very good, not at home. Okay. Yeah, out and about, Smafia. Been playing BDSP and you've gotten to the final gym. Nice, Anime. I hope you kick its butt. And Kex, thank you for the 87% shiny like Pansage. Nice, nice. Yeah, I got all the pans in my Friend Safaris. God, I love Friend Safaris. I can't wait for my good friend Nick, aka Shinies, to play through his Pokemon X game he just picked up when he bought his 3DS, so that him and I can do Friend Safaris together. You're at a friend's house. Very cool. Well, tell your friend I said hi, Smafia. You absolutely either need a Haunt or Clear Smog in this raid, or you will not make it. Okay. Good to know. Guys, can we get a shout out to Ron G, the OG? One of my very first mods, and genuinely one of the funniest people I've ever met. You have to go do stuff with your friend? Alright, Smafia, have fun with your friend, buddy. What are the chances for Shiny Regidrago? 1 in 4,096. Reflect will help mitigate the damage taken too. Nice. Fernando! What is up, Fernando? Good to see you, my friend. Don't be dead about Regidrago. You're doing the Briefcase Simulator and Shiny Pearl gone 265 hours now. Oh my gosh, Hair. Yikes. Have you seen the Uncatchable Starly yet? Alright, sorry, Mino. Let me read that. The Blue Death, that's not a dragon. They're called Red Death and Purple Death because the colors of their scales. Also, the Purple Death is a sea dragon, while the Red Death takes it home in volcanoes. Okay, I see. Thankfully, no, and I hope you don't. I hope you don't phase on the Uncatchable Starlight. Experiment, what's up? It was a cough, Billy. Thank you. Now I feel like you're doing it on purpose. Alright, Billy, I'm going to pretend to sneeze so that you can see what it looks like when I sneeze. That's what the sneeze would be. Joyce is an amazing person. I did, Sarah. I did. Joyce is an amazing person. You're absolutely right about that. Doing okay. Currently collecting mons and PLA to fuel up your sword and shield decks. Nice. That's some smart thinking. Joyce did make the thumbnail for this hunt. This amazing Regidrago thumbnail was done by Joyce, and she did an incredible Regilucky. And let me just say this: I love the Regidrago thumbnail. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's beautiful. I think it's a billion times better than anything I could even imagine making. That said, my opinion, the Regilucky thumbnail that hopefully we'll eventually get to use, even better. Can't wait for X and Y remake. Yes, Galar Mine 1. You're using Harvest Trevenant Glade with False Swipe. You have 200 repeat balls, which you're going to use to kind of match the shiny, and Marshadow kills them. Look at that Time Mister. I love all the strategy thought out there. That is a Polydoof, James the Catboy. Polydoof from Pokemon Infinite Fusion. I find PLA way more fun. I can understand that. PLA was a very popular game. Joe, what's up, buddy? The phenomenal Joe. Think X and Y remake would be a Legends game? Well, James, I think, and we're talking like years down the road. I'm just going to preface it with that. We're talking years down the road. I think that's going to be two separate things. I think there will eventually be an X and Y remake. And then separately from that, I think they will do a Legends game for Kalos. Cold Sakai coming in, flexing the 6 months of membership. Thanks for the gifted Kirklerk. Thank you so much for the Kirklerks, Cold. Thank you so much for all the support. I hope you're doing well, buddy. Tomorrow's Poliwag Community Day. Yes, it is. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I'm going to be catching so many shiny Poliwags. And my goal, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it. It is going to be kind of hard. But my goal is I want to end up with a shiny Poliwhirl with a CP of 517. Ty Nelson flexing that 3 months of membership. Let's get some hype for Ty as well. Shiny Poliwhirl is going to be named Hefty. That is a huge honor. Sarah! My goodness, Sarah. Sarah gifting 20 memberships. Patrat Trainer, Yex Pyro, Robotop, Comanche Battles, RJ Fernandez, Splishy, Absinthe, Everest Awake, Autumn Ott, Blue Frog, Jonchi. My goodness gracious. I don't even know if we have enough people for the rest of the memberships to go out. But yeah, let's get all the hype in the world for Sarah. What an incredible person. Gaming Trico getting one. There we go. Michael Tan, Red Deathman, Prox Strikes, AJ, Baker Boy. Dang, these might all go out. Wow, wow, wow. I don't even know. Was that 20? It's too early in the morning to count to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17? I'm counting 17. Someone double check my math. Actually, it's not math, Hefty. That's just counting skills. Someone double check my counting, but I think I see 17. What's our command? I don't even know our command. So you just speak someone. Yeah, that stinks, huh, Quasar? That stinks when someone is generous like that. Is it just gift? Yeah, there it is. All right, guys, click on that. Make sure you have gifted memberships turned on. There are apparently 3 more floating out in the breeze. And I know that we do have some new people hanging out here today. What if Stunfisk was a dragon? Meet the Sand Wraith, a Night Fury-like dragon that lays understandable, being excellently camouflaged. It waits while dreaming of pouncing on its prey. That's pretty cool. Sarah is the most generous person in all of Austria. It's very true. Caught a best attack set Iron Hands for Terror Raids. Good job, Quasar. You get an electric gym, but you're getting paralyzed left, right, back. Are you bringing a ground type? Not even here, and you got gifted membership. You sure did, Robotop. You can thank Sarah for that. Dragons are title class. Gotcha. Good morning, Shinies. I was just talking about you a couple minutes ago. How I can't wait for you to play through Pokemon X so that we can do Friend Safaris together. I hope you're doing well, Nick. I hope you're having a good morning with your surprise guests. I am tired as butt. I woke up an hour ago after getting to sleep a little after 1. Are you getting some lag, Mental? Is anybody else getting any lag? I don't see anything on my side. If anyone's getting a lag, I'd say just try refreshing. Live again? Okay, good. Around 88 for Entei. Already have 4 phases: Hatterene, Quagsire, Cramorant, and Basculin. Good phases, at least. Good phase. Well, Basculin's okay, but the rest are good. I hope you get the Entei soon, Joe. That was a crazy welcome party, right? You have a ground type, but you want to level up your Abomasnow? Okay, gotcha. Well, just be aware of that. Yeah, if you're gonna bring in non-ground, non-electric Pokemon to an electric gym, you're probably gonna need some paralyzed heals. Been up since 7 a.m., James. Nice. You've been up longer than I have. Mino-nays, flexing the 6 months. This is Burke. It snows 9 months a year in hail. So what's up, Mino? Thank you so much for the 6 months of membership. Let's get some hype for Mino. Why is this loading screen so long? I don't know, Quasar. I wish it wasn't. Can't wait for the new Muppets movie. I know, right? It's going to be a good one, Shinies. Let's play Johnny as a legend. Yes, he is. Obtuse, rubber goose, green moose, guava juice, giant snake, birthday cake, large fries, chocolate shake. It's what Fernando had for first breakfast. No, they're not making a new Muppets movie, but Nick is currently writing a screenplay to a new Muppets movie, and he's hoping that someone in Hollywood will pick it up. Turn it into a movie. Loading screen's longer than that guy, right? That is a fairly Odd Parents reference. Absolutely, James. Good eye. Good eye. You've been up since 4 a.m., Sarah. Oh, my goodness. We're at 20 likes. Oh, my gosh. Guys, we beat the like goal already. Can we get a new like goal maybe for, like, 40? Got something for me. What you got, Mental? I don't know, or I think someone in Hollywood will pick it up. I don't know if it's the kind of movie that will make it to the silver screen. Clocky. Hey, there we go. Thank you so much, Metal. I think they would make it. I DM'd this to Shinies last night. He didn't respond. I'm sure he was doing his own research, and then just got caught up in it and just watched the whole movie. Check out the movie Meet the Feebles. Yes, thank you for the like goal, Metal, and thank you for the like goals, Joe and Shinies, but I just went with the first one I saw. BRB? Alright, we'll be here, Sarah. You like how PLA locations are thought out? There's a big glacier where Route 216 will be. The reason it's not Diamond Pearl is because of global warming, so it melted. Dang, experiment, you're so smart. I never even thought of that. Here's your surprise. I know it was. I know it was, Nick. I just like to pretend. I like to pretend that I'm so self-centered that everything you do revolves around me. It's a bit that I'm working on. It's called. It's genuine. I think that everything revolves around me, but I pretend like it doesn't. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mental. I know you prefer Mental. It's seeing the Metal again is throwing me off, and I'm too sleepy right now. Get me there already, you stupid squawkabilly. Stupid squawkabilly. You're sending me juiciness. Gross. BRB sounds good, anime. We'll be here. You're doing it to mess with Sam. Sam's a good guy. They made a Chasm figure already? Holy crap, Chasm, like... That just came out, like, in October. No, not even October. I think it was, like... January, February. Gonna beat up this 5-star Gimme Ghoul. You got this, Quasar. If you face on Timber, you'd rather be Roly-Poly or Drillbur, not Woobat. You don't like the Swoobat shiny? Seriously, Time Mister? I think Swoobat's one of the best shinies. How to train your dragon fact. The Scaldron is a dragoness cauldron, drinking water, boiling it, and being able to fire it in a devastating stream. It's also immune to the blue oleander, a flower poisonous to reptiles. That's good. What's my least favorite Pokemon? Finneon. Finneon's my least favorite. You poke and tease each other regularly. Yeah, I got a couple people I poke and tease regularly, too. Recently found out Game Freak isn't adding Pincer to the DLC. What the hefty, Fernando? What's up with that? What about you, James? What's your least favorite Pokemon? Jesus, sending me lots of goodies here. Ooh, original 1962 Gray Hulk and Banner. Secret Wars, Captain Marvel and Doctor Doom from 84. Original 1963 Iron Man. What's this down here? Oh, Secret Invasion, Skrull Queen, and Super Skrull. And that's early to mid 80s Hawkeye with the Sky Cycle. Nice. Those are good ones. I didn't even know that set was out. Keith Stroganoff, what is going on, buddy? Always good to see you. Least favorite is Chatot James. Roserade, your least favorite, James. You know what? Roserade's one of my only 2 Shalfas that I have. But it's not my favorite. It's not one of my favorites. I can understand that. Say you couldn't drive down to Ohio as you were in Detroit recently. No, I'll have another chance one day to meet you all. Yeah, it'll be fun, Mental. It'll be a good time. Tried to shiny hunt it and it took you 2 weeks. Oof. Got Togepi and Pokemon Sleep this morning. Still no shiny. Good job, Experiment. I kind of gave up on Pokemon Sleep because I don't agree with their evaluation of my sleep. Which normally I'd be like, all right, fine. I don't care that this Pokemon app that lays on my bed, not even touching me, isn't giving me an accurate sleep measurement. But the fact that your sleep score affects how many spawns you get makes me salty. You feel a shiny Chatot in PLA? Oh, that stinks, Quasar. Volify was so annoying. Volify was tough. A lot more chill in person. Pink Dungeon can vouch for that. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are. Your least favorite is Inteleon. Okay, Experiment. Poor Inteleon. Always getting hated on. It has a decent shiny. It does have a decent shiny. I like the blue turn into the pink. Pokemon Sleep feels like the game the game no one in the world asks for. You know what's funny though about Pokemon Sleep? It's suffering a little bit from BDSP-itis. People have been waiting for years for Pokemon Sleep to come out, ever since it was announced. Yes, it was a little bit of a meme, but I think there's some genuine curiosity from people how Pokemon Sleep would work. And every single Pokemon Presents, hundreds upon thousands of people would say, when are we going to get a Pokemon Sleep update? And we wouldn't. And then we finally get Pokemon Sleep. It's out. People can play it. And it turns out, believe it or not, the expectations versus the reality are slightly disappointing. There's a bunch of inaccuracies with metrics and measurements. Okay, yeah, I know. Hard to believe. Hard to believe that if I put my phone on my bed, separate from my body, there's no interaction here. No interaction between the phone and my body. It can hear me. It can pick up, I don't know, maybe some slight vibrations if I move around on the bed. But that's all it can do. I know it's hard to believe that that is going to lead to inaccuracies in sleep reporting. Guaranteed Gardevoir found shiny, but it was sunset and disappeared. Oh no! Petition for shiny Ronlet? Ooh, that's not a bad idea, Quasar. That's not a bad idea. I might have to talk to Ron and to Ari about that. Book it to a farmer's market. Have fun, Flocky. Have fun at the farmer's market. From a design standpoint, Conkeldurr is your least favorite. It's a weird looking one. It certainly is. Quite like it so far. You have so much trouble with sleep disciplines in the game is helping you get your sleep schedule. I mean, that's good. That's good. And this was brought up in Shiny Stream the other day. Because Shiny was asking how this could possibly help with sleep disorders. And while I might have an issue with the inaccuracies of the reporting, I do understand that by focusing on uh, your sleep schedule, even just like the thought of thinking about it, and also rewarding you for getting more sleep, can be helpful to people to try and break that cycle. I absolutely support that. I think it can be a helpful tool in getting people to get more quality sleep. But I am an analytics guy by trade. My job includes a lot of reporting and analytics, and I'm just not happy with the analytics that Pokemon Sleep gives me. Petition to make ice strong against water. Give water the extra weakness. It's got, what, 2 weaknesses right now? Electric and grass, and that's it. And ice is currently strong against dragon, ground, grass. I think that's it. I don't know. See, I'm sure there's things that I'm not thinking about. I feel like the meta is so voluminous at this point. I'm afraid like any slight change could really upset things. But I do agree that in general, ice isn't a very solid type. Just want to get a shiny Larvitar to sleep, then you'll be good to never play again. I hope you get it tonight, Fernando. Pokemon Sleep meta is Ambien. Yeah, Ambien was that was in the beta phase. Give water weakness to ice makes sense to me. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. I'm a flying. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you so much. Another example of why Let's Play Johnny is a legend, and everyone should go sub to him. You're absolutely right. Ice is super effective against flying. I can't believe I forgot that. Found a shiny Alpha Zorua and caught it. Now you have a shiny Alpha Zoroark named Lorentzide. Nice. That's a fun name. Ice type moves cause a water type speed to drop. That's interesting, Billy. That's an interesting idea. Ice needs resistance to water and grass. I agree with that. Razzie, what's going on? Good morning, buddy. How are you doing on this Saturday morning? You're coughing. Word. I've been up for an hour and 14 minutes. I like that sleep encourages you not to play all the time, so there's plenty of opportunity to feed Snorlax. Less I play, more stuff my Pokemon pick up for later. That's true. That's very true. You're raising some good points, Experiment. Like, I understand why they did it, but like, if the spawn rates weren't tied to the amount of sleep that the app thinks I got the previous night, I'd probably enjoy it more. Rumors about the new Pokemon, the Scarlet Violet DLC, Okidoki, Monkey Dory, and Pheasantipede will be decided on the starter you choose. Interesting. Good morning, Chloe. Hope you're doing well. Make ice resist ground and or resist. Yeah, I mean those make sense. Those do make sense. Sleep is not for everyone. It works for those who really like Pokemon. Need much better sleep time. That's true. That's true. Experiment. People say that if you choose Fuecoco, you get Monkey Dory, Quaxley, Pheasantipity, and Sprigatito, you get Okidoki. Okidogi. Big emotes make you laugh. They are pretty hilarious. Thank you, Joyce. You at the diner right now. Nice. Clocky, thank you for the 96% shiny luck. I thought you were heading to the farmer's market, dude. Interesting to think that Scarlet and Violet record your initial choice. Well, I mean, it's not the first time that's happened. What was it? It was Gen 6, I think. It was an X and Y. Depending on which starter you chose, you would get a gifted Gen 1 and Gen 5 starter. Based off of which starter you based off of which Gen 6 starter you picked. Have I ran away from the shiny? No, not this hunt. I don't think. Razzie went back and checked all 10,000 plus checks, and there was a one that he said I missed, but on very much closer inspection, got together with some forensic analysts. It turned out that the screenshot he sent me was not 100% accurate. I think it was Gen 6. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Is it Gen 6 where, like, halfway through the game you get a Gen 1 starter, after you beat the game you get a Gen 4 starter, or maybe a 5 starter? I definitely know you get a Gen 1 starter because they could Mega Evolve. Get Gen 1 like the third badge there. Okay, yeah. Oh, you get to pick. Oh, you get. Okay, Pirate Hunter corrected me. Pirate Hunter corrected me, as he always does, because Pirate Hunter is much smarter than I am. You get to pick which starter you want. And as an expert Pokemon player, I always pick the Gen 1 starter with a different typing than the Gen 6 starter I had for type coverage. Whoa, a Razzie. Razzie is a YouTuber. He does shiny. That is still probably one of my favorite commands ever on any channel. Good morning, Amber. Amber, you can testify. I was telling Clocky and Emily that I was legitimately hackling. Like tears down my eyes, could not breathe laughing during their wine and cheese stream last night. Can you please confirm? Pirate is literally a second better brain in the chat. Love when he's around so much. Exactly, Razzie. I couldn't have said it any better myself. Stream last night was a fever dream. It absolutely was. And oh my god, Becca is so freaking hilarious. Puzzles messing with your head, anime. Uh-oh. Pirate Hunter is the human chat GPT. True. There was something satisfying about seeing a peasant turn into a lover. Here comes the air. That got me. That got me. Her first joke got me. You know, the thing about, like, I call my bedroom a bedroom because I'm single and I can't remember what the rest of the joke was. And then Happy Ditto got me. Vanilla and single, that's it, Razzie. Happy Ditto broke me. That's what started it. Happy Ditto's one joke. And it wasn't like the funniest joke, but the way it was written and the grammar that was used, I could only imagine like a huge Russian man speaking it in broken English. The enchilada joke was good too. Like hype. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. Hey guys, go check out Talos. Talos is fantastic. We need to do that again just for the heck of it. We do. Why is my member goal not updating? What is up, Stream Elements? Why have you broken again? What if I redo this? There we go. Now it's updated. Alright, let's update this member goal. I can't believe we're at 320 members. You guys are silly. You guys are absolutely silly. Landon, what's up? Favorite Pokemon game? James, I'm a huge fan of Gen 7. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I've played through at least half a dozen times. I've spent by far the most time there. I spent like over 4,000 hours playing Pokemon Ultra Sun. I just absolutely adore Gen 7. Jeez, go back and watch it later. I'm going to be completely honest. There are very few people and very few streams that I will watch as a VOD. Like, if I don't catch it live, there's very few times I will go back and watch the stream. I've done that with Razzies a few times. I did that most recently with Zeg Games' Brutal Legend playthrough. And I would absolutely do it with Clocky's wine and cheese stream from last night. Pokemon Legends, 5,036. Oh my goodness, James, that is a lot of time. You have 2 soccer games today and tomorrow. I hope you have so much fun, Landon. Yeah, Shinies, I think you had left at that point, but I was just sitting there minding my own business, and they were playing Jackbox, and the question was something about like something that smells really bad, and Emily's answer was Hefty's head. So, that was nice. Gotta get ready for Katy Fair in Michigan, so I wish I could say I must take my bow and leave. Mental, thank you again so much for the raid. Thank you for hanging out, buddy. Have a great rest of your day. 4 hours of sleep, I hear you, brother. Eight of them were about you. I wasn't even playing though, Razzie. First off, Razzie, you're a lot more popular and well-liked than I am. That's why you come up so often and things like that. But I was just sitting there minding my own business, not bothering anyone. And I got dragged into it. So 5 days, yeah, more liked, Razzie. More liked. Do you not know how, like, the world works? Like, how, like, immature people, when they like someone, they don't know how to show that, so they make fun of them or, like, punch them on the playground? That one beautiful Becca Dryden, yeah, that was nice. That's the difference between Emily and Clocky. I get brought into the game twice. The first time, Emily brings me into the game saying that my head stinks. The second time, I get drawn into the game by AIM Clockwork saying I have a nice butt. That's the difference between those two people. You're hunting for Guzzlord and Ultra Moo. I hope you get quick landing. You had to help an old lady buying a train ticket, Sarah. You're such a wonderful person. Collateral meme. That's if that wasn't already a phrase, cheese. That needs to be a phrase. That is a phrase that the world needs today. Collateral meme. Where is the shiny? Did you guys? I forgot we were even hunting for a shiny. I was just talking with you guys. Where is this REGIDRAGO? We're gonna hit 11,000 checks this weekend. At least you can do is help her and offer your seat, to be honest. Sarah, you're just a wonderful person. Just straight up wonderful person. You found a shiny Corviknight in a raid yesterday. Congratulations, James. Beautiful shiny. Actually, 1 week today you get married. Kieran, oh my gosh, I didn't realize it was that close. Holy smokes, Kieran. That's so exciting. Oh, that's amazing. You wouldn't say that, it's just something you do. No, Sarah, it's something you do. It's something that a lot of other people would not do. 205 checks for Guzzlord so far. 100% know it's going to be way faster than Moltres. Good. Good. Yeah, hopefully you won't go almost double odds. When Clocky said they were going to play Jackbox at the game, you were so sad. It's literally when you're... Cheese, I could see you absolutely dominating at Jackbox. But yeah, Cheese, I highly recommend going back and watching whatever you missed. It was very entertaining. Yep, 7,978 checks. Almost double odds. Almost double odds. Can you go back to bed? I assumed you were still in bed. I thought you normally don't get out of bed until like 10:30. Today's gonna be hard. Yeah. You got this, Cheese. You're gonna crush it. Dorian's in bed because he was up and down with heartburn. The best people do so much good for others and ask for nothing in return. That describes a lot of people here. Pretty sweet community. Agreed, Razzie. Agreed. You hope it doesn't go over 1,000, Landon. I hope it doesn't, but you got to prepare yourself that it will, buddy. Because without the shiny charm, your base odds are 1 in 4,096. So that would be a pretty dang lucky short hunt. You got Zapdos in 35. That's extremely, extremely lucky. And just remember, for every super under odds hunt you get, the RNG gods are going to clap you back with a long hunt. Do I have bad shiny luck? The last few months I have, James. The last few months I have. I've had some incredible shiny luck, but we've been in a drought for, oh my gosh, 4 months. We did 167 checks on Solgaleo. We got nothing, and we've done, I mean, a total of 10,679 checks. Since we started this hunt back up, it was already at 3,000, so 7,679 checks. Yeah, we used to have good luck. I mean, you can see right here, right down here, right below the music. What's wrong with the music? Why isn't it showing correctly? Hold on a second, guys. Hold on, this is bothering me. Okay, sorry, that was bothering me. Jim was a pain to complete, but you got it done. Go Looper, what's up? Good to see you. Let's shoot for 20K, Trash Can Man. Come on now. Your passport paperwork last night, your wife fails to remind you that the dogs ate her birth certificate, and you have to go get new passport photos, which is gross. The old dog ate my birth certificate excuse. Looks so serious. Oh, I was just changing the layout to get the song name to show up properly. We should see what her passport looks like. I believe you, Cheese. Well, I should say I believe Mrs. Cheese. Don't forget to like the stream, y'all. Thanks for the reminder, Fernando. I haven't liked it yet. Amber, is Doreen awake yet? The crazy thing about it is you can't get a passport renewal if it's damaged. You have to get an entire new one. That's a pain in the butt. And that's like a whole process, right? Like, it's not like you can just swing down there and get a passport in a couple of days. It's like a multi-week process, isn't it? I need to get a new passport. I'm not planning on going anywhere anytime soon, but I'd like to have the opportunity. No, I don't want you to wake him. What kind of a monster do you think I am? I just wanted to know if he was awake. Dorian, wake up. This guy on my screen wants to say hi to you. It's important. And I'd just be like, hi. And then he'd be like, hi. And then he'd go back to sleep and he'd be mad at me. 6 to 8 week process from the drop of the paperwork. Yeah, yikes. Friendship right there. It's true. I mean, we are friends. But I don't want his day to start off with him being cranky at me. I don't think Dorian could be mad at you. Well, I don't want to test that theory. Maybe Dorian's like the sweetest person in the world, but his one thing that he gets really like super upset about is when he's woken up to say hi to a streamer. Maybe it's just like a very specific and unique thing. That getting woken up to say hi to a streamer on a live stream is what sets him off. He'd probably spring me out of bed if he was told you're coming over again. Yeah, but I'm not, unfortunately. Passport people decide your submission looks suspicious, or they don't like a certain thing about the paperwork. It can delay you further if your photos aren't exactly perfect. What a racket. What a racket. I know there are places that specialize specifically in taking passport photos. What a racket. A theory must be tested. We're not testing that theory anime. Oh, almost done with first cup of coffee. By the way, guys, if you're wondering why I seem super tired and blah, it's because I think this is the first time in a long time you guys have seen me drinking my first cup of coffee in the day. Normally, I'm at least a cup and a half deep before I start streaming. And that time I wake up. You guys got like fresh out of bed hefty today. Gotta go. All right, Landon, thank you so much for being here. 130 for renewal and 160 for new, and it has to be check or money order. They don't do digital payments. Can they do cash? Can I just walk in there with a huge roll and say, "Here's my huge roll. Take my wad. Give me passport. No cash. Dang. Making your first cappuccino right now. Fernando's out there living his best life. I love it. And he's awake now. You woke him up, didn't you? You woke him up. Almost 30 like hype. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you guys so much. You know, other than the complete lack of shinies, this has been a fantastic stream already. So many amazing people here. You know, I got a friend named Mark who's up this week in town doing something over at the college. And, you know, I was talking to him last Friday. I was talking to him on Wednesday. And he's been lurking. He's been watching these streams the last few weeks, and he knows absolutely nothing about Pokemon. Nothing about Pokemon. He showed up and started lurking these streams just because he wanted to be a supportive friend. But he's gotten so invested in this hunt, like, he can't wait to see it shine now. But regardless, he keeps telling me that he is just blown away. Like, and keep in mind, guys, this dude's never done anything on YouTube like this. He's watched videos, but he's never been like a part of like a live stream community for anything. He knows nothing about Pokemon. This is all brand new to him, right? And he keeps telling me how blown away he is about how awesome this community is. That it seems like it's just full of so many nice people and not at all what he expected. And I was like, you know what, Mark? That's like the best compliment you could give. Complete noob, knowing absolutely nothing, not understanding or being aware that something like this even exists. His first impression is that it's just so many nice people. Only amazing as the guy hosting. Thank you, Keith. That's a really nice thing for you to say. The bromance between Dorian and Hefty is top tier. It is one for the legends. Harry Universe. You're absolutely right about that. Sometimes late at night, I like to imagine I'm still being hugged by Dorian. Yeah, what's up, Cheese? If it's too personal, I'll answer you in DMs. But go ahead. Everyone here and all our friends are among the best human beings to walk the earth. We got some awesome people in this community, that's for certain. How late? Anywhere between like 9:30 and 3. Have I ever had someone's community be downright mean or ugly to you? Downright mean or ugly? I don't think I have. I have had some people like in channels that I'm a mod. I have had some people get a little salty at me for whatever reason because I was doing my job and moderating. But like as a streamer, no. We've definitely had some weirdos come in here. Like my favorite is still the dude that says like buy me shoes or I'll report you to the police. That one will always have a special place in my heart. But I wouldn't say that's mean. It's just kind of entertaining. Um, but no, I've never had someone come in and just be straight up like rude to me, which is nice. Good morning, Dorian. And you know what? Since my good friend Dorian is here, guys, since my very good friend Dorian is here, it's time for something special. Time for something special. You guys never knew it was going to happen. The crossover never ends. It's time for me to have a donut with a dice art. This is a Super Donuts original. Look at how amazing this is. I'm very excited. That is one super donut. That's a super donut. Good morning, Dorian. I love you. Buy me shoes or I'll report you to the police. Yeah, Sir Barnes, true story. We had a guy that came in not once, but at least twice, and would spam the chat saying, buy me shoes or send me shoes or whatever it was, or I'll report you to the police. And the mods kept, deleting the messages and timing them out, and he'd come in with other alts and just keep it up. And I was like, hey, good morning, Decidueye. And I was like, look, I'm with you. You know what? I'll buy you some shoes. Tell me where to send the money. Give me your contact information so I can send you money. And then he would just say, give me shoes or I'm reporting you to the police. I'm like, dude, I'm with you. I get it. I don't want you to report me to the police. I'd be happy to buy you shoes. How do I get you the money? And it just turned out that he had point A all planned out. He had point Z all planned out. He just never planned out the middle part. Yeah, I didn't steal these. Dorian gave them to me. Dorian gave them to me on the last day I was there. It was a whole event. We're both standing in the kitchen, looking each other in the eyes. It was silent. He opened the freezer, reached in, grabbed 2 super donuts, and held them out to me. I gently took them, treated them like fragile ornaments, placed them into a special pocket in my backpack, turned around, we locked eyes again, and hugged. And then Amber comes in and says, what the hell are you guys doing? So yeah, I kept them in the freezer. It's a better story than Twilight. Anything's better than Twilight. I kept them in the freezer. I took them out last night, put them in the fridge. Woke up this morning, took them out of the fridge. Second one, I might throw in the microwave for 20 seconds. What about the bathtub story? Bathtub story? Anne Marie, what is going on? I'm dropping donut all over myself. Tommy, what's going on? Birthday was good. We had a lot of fun. Got ourselves a Destiny Mark 2-segment shiny to Dunsparce. Modern day Domio and Juliet. I like that. That super donut. That hit the spot. Makes me miss Dorian. MLG Pig 74, hello. Bella and Edward had so much fun running from Taylor Lautner's forehead. Oh my gosh. Keith, I don't understand it. Why are you so funny? Coffee and donuts are the best combos? I know, Razzie. You're absolutely right. That flavor combo explosion in my mouth. You have a birthday coming up next Monday on the 7th? Oh my goodness. That's exciting, Tommy. Mewtwo was so excited to be part of the Green Toad Gang. That's exciting. Yeah, I don't know if McDazzy is still lurking here, but today is McDazzy's birthday, so if you see McDazzy, make sure you wish him a happy birthday. You'll be 48! Oh my goodness, Tommy, I had no idea. You got a shiny Sigilith at 700 and funny number strong spawn resets last night. Congratulations. Where is the Sigilith strong spawn? Where is that? You'll be turning 40 in 5 months. Lobo Gaming, you legend. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, buddy. I hope work is fantastic for you today. When I was your age, I was already 40. Yeah, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, light goal. We're done with that today. We're done with the light goal today. That is top tier right there. How, Keith? How? How do you do it? Let's see how Myth Dollar Tree gets about how many balloons you need. How many do you need? Is it more than 3? Managed to catch a Galarian Articuno without a Master Ball on Thursday. You screamed so loudly. I'll tell you what, I made Chem Nation really salty a while back. Back when the Galarian birds came out, it's like a few weeks in, and he was complaining every day on stream, but he hasn't even seen one yet. He used that daily lore every day, and he hadn't even seen one yet. So, a couple weeks in, I used it most days, like on my commute to work. I saw a Galarian Moltres. I clicked on it. And all I had were Pokeballs. I didn't have any Great Balls. I didn't have any Ultra Balls. And I know there's going to be some people that get mad at me when I say this. I was in the car. And I was like, well, YOLO. And I just chucked a Pokeball. And I caught it. I'll show you. There's the Galarian Moltres. And right here, oops, you can see that? Caught in a Pokeball. That was almost a year ago, guys. Holy smokes, they've been out for almost a year? That was August 20th of last year. Keith's secret is all in vacuuming his teeth. Oh, sorry, MLG. What does it say here? Bridgefield in the wild area up against the motorcycle wall for the motorcycle. Oh, okay. Yeah. I know what you're talking about now. You haven't tried for them really since you have them on the Switch. Yeah, I mean, I just I use the daily incense. It'll be nice to see them. I haven't really been hard. I mean, I don't really hardcore go after anything in Pokemon Go other than community days. Keeps running away. I'm sorry, Decidueye. Just over a year ago. So, yeah, end of July, Mewtwo is when they came out. I can't believe that. You love the Arrested Development shirt? Thank you, Razzie. I do, too. There's always money in the banana stand. Tomorrow is Poly Day. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm excited about it. Oh, my gosh, guys. I just realized we're still on the webcam. I've been doing checks and resetting this game, and you guys were still stuck on the webcam. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, if it shines now, you guys are gonna be mad. Yeah, Tommy, tomorrow is Poliwag Community Day in Pokemon Go. You assumed it wouldn't be, well, you would have assumed right, Kieran. This is, after all, the Hefty 517 channel. We don't get shinies. I think I'm going to go to 10,710, and then I'm going to take my break. We wasn't complaining. We wasn't complaining. You have a friend who failed like 11 Galarian Zapdos, and you caught the first one you found? Dang, I still have not even seen the other ones. When I get the Pokemon Sleep app, Tommy, I did get the Pokemon Sleep app. I've used it 3 nights. I feel like I'm being like unnecessarily critical about a Pokemon app, but I am personally very extremely disappointed in its reporting capabilities for my sleep. Its analyzing capabilities for my sleep. So I haven't used it the last few nights. But like, for example, I used it, I think the 3rd night, and it said it took me 35 minutes to fall asleep. It did not. It did not take me 35 minutes to fall asleep. It took me like 3 minutes to fall asleep. You've only seen Articuno, and that's it. Moltres, only one I've ever seen, and I caught it on the first Pokeball that I threw. Galarian birds are shiny locked. Yes, Kieran. They did release the shinies as part of an event. What was it? Was it last year? A year and a half ago? Where if you participated in the online battle tournaments for 3 months, like they did 3 months in a row. So like every month they have a different battle tournament, and if you participate in those battle tournaments, at the end of the tournament you would get a mystery gift of a shiny Galarian bird. So if you did those 3 months in a row, you got all 3. But nothing that's huntable. It is shiny locked. You have Pokemon sleep apnea. You've seen 9 Zapdos, 2 Articuno, and 2 Moltres. Wow. Yeah, I only ever saw the 1 Moltres. Build a time machine somehow. I just realized we're already at 10,710. We'll go to 10,715. You've only seen the Galarian Zapdos. And Decidueye got Galarian Zapdos and Pogo used your Master Ball, and you've seen Galarian Articuno, but it ran. Yeah, still gotta see those guys. Did I get any shinies from the event? The Pokemon Go event, Anne-Marie? Are you talking about the fossil event going on right now? I haven't gotten any shinies, but I am happy that I finally was able to finish my living dex. Not shiny, but just living dex. For the fossils. Yes. Okay, I'm sorry, Anne-Marie. Yes, I did get the 3 Galarian birds. Here's what I did. I made, for all 3 months, I made a battle team of level 1 shinies. I did 1 battle. I lost it. And then I would set a reminder on my phone to check back in 3 weeks to get the mystery gift. Took 11 Galarian birds for you to get your first one, so you were lucky, but you're just on another level lucky with. I was very lucky with that Moltres. Very lucky. I don't think I'll ever be that lucky again at anything ever in life, not just Pokemon related, just in general. Think they'll have a Lechonk for Pokemon Go? Oh yeah. They'll definitely release Lechonk in Pokemon Go, probably sooner rather than later. I do feel like Pokemon Go has had a little bit of ADHD the last 2 years. For a while, they were releasing generation after generation. Like, okay, they start off with the Kanto Pokemon, and then, what was it, like 6 months in, maybe 8 months in, they started releasing the Johto Pokemon, then the Hoenn Pokemon, then the Sinnoh Pokemon, and then the Unova Pokemon. And then by the time we got to Kalos, they were like, you know what, we're just going to start dropping random stuff. Here's some things from Kalos, here's some things from Alola, here's some things from Galar. And it's like, can we go back? Can we focus on one region at a time, please? I should have played the lotto. Most money I've ever won on a lottery ticket was $5. I won that on a $5 lottery ticket. Here's Melmetal for some reason. Exactly, Razzie. What's the deal with Melmetal? Like, seriously, why isn't all the games say it's from an undiscovered region? Why are we doing that? Like, it came out in between Gen 7 and 8. We're now on Gen 9. Why is Meltan and Melmetal still considered an unknown region? Not shiny. Alright. I'm going to let the saxophone song play for Razzie while I go on a quick little break. I'll be back in a couple minutes. I got to get coffee. You got to go, James. James, thank you for hanging out. It was a pleasure to meet you. I hope to see you around more often. We do this every Saturday and Sunday at this time, and occasionally during the Eastern Daylight Time evenings during the week. Eric, what's going on? Guys, Fernando's going to be in charge while I'm gone. I'll be back in a couple minutes. I got to get coffee and do other things. But yeah, hang out, chit chat, dance, do what you got to do. I'll see you in a few. 100 stars. Oh my goodness gracious, Nabil. Let's get all the hype in Nabil. I rushed back, didn't even put creamer or sugar in my coffee because I wanted to hurry back and see Nabil. Thank you, Decidueye. I hope you're doing well, Nabil. You got 5 shiny Pokemon yesterday. What'd you get, Decidueye? Chair said something in chat. Oh my gosh, it's becoming sentient. Can I blank stare at Turb for a second? There you go. Melmetal, even if we don't know its exact gen, it could be sent from Ultra Wormholes, and that's why it probably says unknown region. It kind of makes future sense. It's from a future gen. You guys wonder if maybe it was like the world's longest tease for Gen 10? Thank you, Billy. Two Smoliv, Riolu, Mareep, and Abra. Nice. Good job, Decidueye. It's for Gen 69. That makes the most sense, Eric. You're right. You're right. MLG Pig, thank you so much for the Kirklurks. And thank you to all the people that are hanging out here today. There are Rillaboom raids. Yes, there are, Aurora. I will be doing those later today with some friends. I'm looking forward to catching it in a Premier Ball so that eventually I can hatch 3 Grookies in Premier Balls because I have Grookey, Thwacky, and Rillaboom shinies in Pokeballs right now. And I'm not Chem Nation, so that's not good enough for me. Deoxys is from a region and it's an alien/virus. This is true. Morning Hefty, during your hunt today, think about you getting revenge on Ken because he got the shiny Regidrago first. There's no revenge to be had. There's no revenge to be had. I'm happy that Kem was actually able to get a shiny under odds. I think we should all applaud him for not going thousands of checks over odds for a shiny. If I played Pokemon Sleep, I tried it out. I played it for a few days. I might get back to it at some point, but at this point, it's not something that really interests me too much. Caught in Luxury, Quick, and Friend Ball. I kind of want to go back and get a Beast Ball or Dream Ball one. That'd be cool, Razzie. Got your Rillaboom and a Nest Ball. That's a good color match right there. Oh, you know what? Something else happened yesterday. I believe it or not, off stream, I still do get shiny Pokemon on occasion, which is nice. So I've been doing the Celebi hunt in Crystal lately. Thursday, I got up to 1,700 checks, and yesterday I decided to take a little break from that and go back to my Snivy Masuna hunting in Ultra Sun. I was doing that for a while before I decided to do Celebi. So I had some more eggs, and I got it. And here's the funny thing. I actually had the egg with the shiny in my PC since May 30th. I just didn't hatch it until yesterday. So that was kind of frustrating. But I got it on egg number 459. And that was the last one I needed. So I got all... I had some Carly May luck with that hunt. I got the entire line. I got all 3 Snivies hatched in Premier Balls in a total of 459 eggs. Hunt remind you of Dialga hunt? Oh my gosh, the Decidueye. That was such a long hunt. Want to collect your Cranidos from going home? Nice, Mewtwo. Yeah, I got really lucky. So now I am doing a Masuna hunt for Tepig. So I had the Snivy line and the Tepig line from the Pokemon Go community days last year, year before that, whenever they were. But as you guys know, if you've been here for a while, as I worked on my shiny living decks, as I got closer and closer to the end, I decided that I didn't want to count any Pokemon Go shinies any extra Pokemon Go shinies towards my living dex other than obviously Meltan and Melmetal. So I've been slowly working on re-hunting the ones that I have from Go. So I got the Snivy line down. I just got to do the Tepig line down. I need 2 Mudkips. And then I think that's it. I think that's the last of the Go Pokemon I need to replace. When you get Scarlet and Violet, you might use the starters from home or get people to trade you the ones you caught after breeding them. Yeah, absolutely, Timus. So you should do that. If you have any trouble, I don't know why you would have trouble, but if you don't end up transferring things from home into Scarlet and Violet, like maybe if you don't have something, if you don't have some starters, I know there's a lot of people in the community, myself included, that would be happy to give you one. But yeah, I think 65 eggs into the Tepig hunt right now. I'm not expecting one for a while. I might actually take a break from that this weekend. I kind of have been hankering for doing another legendary soft reset hunt in Ultra Sun. Because I have all the shiny legendaries from the wormholes, but back then I was trying to catch them, so a lot of them are either in quick balls or ultra balls. So I've been very slowly rehunting the legendaries to catch them in Premier Balls. 1700, Fernando. I'm at 1700 for the Celebi right now. You got a shiny Stunky and Scarlet random encounter? Nice. Always love the random encounters. You hit 2600 Raikou checks yesterday. Fernando, how long of a reset is that? Or how long of a check is that? Because it's not as simple as just like resetting the game and hitting the A button, right, Fernando? There's like a whole process you have to go through on every reset or on every check. Am I correct? 1,332 subs. That's insane. Can't believe we hit the subscriber goal today. Love one, the characteristic is loves to run, but the Mon has no legs. That's so true, Experiment. Per hour, average 21, 23 checks. You're correct as always. It's a bit of a process to route check it, but it's not a bad hunt, to be honest. That's good. That's good. I know you've done the research. I know you know what you're doing. You've made it as efficient as possible. I've never done one of the roamer hunts before. Scarlet Violet give you 2 outbreaks of Caterpillar Royal Lake. No thanks. Yeah, no thanks to that. I got really lucky with my, what's the big guy called? Why am I blanking? Dondozo. With my Dondozo hunt, I did do an outbreak, but the outbreak was like in the water right next to an island. So I could just stand on the island and snipe them. And then like right after I hit 60 checks, it showed up. Or 60 KOs, it showed up. I was very happy. Since all the stars are returning in Scarlet and Violet in the DLC, it looks like the pattern is Gen 7. They didn't bring them back in Gen 8. And they brought them back in Gen 9. Yeah. Got the Impidimp shiny line complete. Congratulations, Decidueye. Speaking of which, isn't there a code out right now for a shiny level 100 Grimmsnarl? After Raikou and Entei, you're going to take a long break before you do another roamer. I don't blame you. So the pattern is they skip a region, the next will be all the stars. So in Gen 11, we should have stars from Gen 1 through 11. Yeah, I wonder... I don't know. I don't think we're ever going to get a game that has all the Pokemon programmed into it again, unfortunately. But I think as long as, depending on how the DLC shows up, like what that ends up, finally, the finalized Pokemon that are returning the DLC, I feel like as long as you have the capability to get all the Pokemon on a system across all the games, I'd be good with that. So, like, what I mean by that is by the time the DLC comes out, if it's what I expect it to be, that means that between Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, Sword and Shield, BDSP, Legends Arceus, and Scarlet and Violet and the DLC, you should be able to get all 1,015 Pokemon or whatever ends up being. Rianne! Hold on. Let me say hi to Rianne. Exactly, Experiment. They should prioritize the ones that aren't currently on the Switch. So I mean, it is kind of unfortunate. It does mean that if someone new was to come in and try and get a shiny, not even shiny, just a living dex in general, they would have to purchase a lot of games. But I think as long as they do make it so that all the Pokemon are accessible on the Switch, I'm okay with that. I'm not happy about it, but I'm okay with it. And whatever the next system is, as long as they do that as well, I'm okay with it. But yeah, they did. It wasn't in the original rumors slash leaks that the Gen 5 starters were coming back, but now apparently they are. And for what it's worth, I'm just going to put this out here in case anyone wants to know or is curious. As far as I am concerned, and as far as how I treat my chat, um, rumors slash leaks of returning Pokemon in the DLC are fair game. Sorry, not sorry. I don't consider that a spoiler. Um, New Pokemon are a little bit different, but if we're talking about what returning Pokemon they're going to be, I'm honestly okay with that. And I'm very excited that, according to the leaks slash rumors, the Poliwag line will be returning in the DLC, and you better believe we will be doing some Poly hunts. Had an outbreak of Florges yesterday, and when they weren't free, it's possible for them to somehow fly off the ground. Oh, Florges! Florges can fly off the ground? I could see Floette and Flabebe doing that. Really wish we were getting Ponyta in the DLC, but it looks like we aren't. That's too bad. Felt the same about Pinsir, yeah. Guys, just a heads up, my friend Mark that I was talking about a little bit ago, he is going home today. His visit is done, so he's going to be swinging by the house here shortly to drop off some stuff that I let him borrow, like an ironing board, etc. So I'll probably have to take another quick break when he gets here. I'm going to see if I can convince him to pop into the room and say hi real quick. This is the guy I was talking about that knows nothing about Pokemon, but recently started watching, and now he's all invested in the hunt. I asked him the other day if he wanted to stop in and say hi, and he's like, well, I don't know. Would that make people feel jealous? Would that mean like other people would say, hey, can I come by your house and be on the stream? And I'm like, well, no. It's just kind of funny he was worried about that. I wanted a Swaddle hunt. Oh my gosh, I love Swaddle. I love Swaddle so much. Leavanny is actually my favorite favorite grass type Pokemon. That ship has sailed, Mark. Exactly. I think we're well past that point. He is a sincere dude. Yeah, I met him freshman year of college. Um, we became pretty close friends. He was originally from Philadelphia. It was really nice because my parents were living down in Georgia and then in South Carolina when I was in college. So like I couldn't go home for like Thanksgiving or Easter or anything like that. So him and his mom would have me over to their house during those like 3-4 day weekends, which was really nice. I felt like I became part of the family. And then after college, he worked in Philly for a while, Baltimore for a while, and then him and his new wife several years ago moved to Austin, Texas, not too far from our friend Oscartron. And so we still talk a lot, but I rarely get to see him. But now, once a year, he does come up for this thing that he helps out at the college with, running some classes for high school students over the summer break. And it's been nice. It's been nice to catch up with him. Canceling next weekend surprise plans. Love the Lee Vanny line. I do too. Here you're planning a trip to Pennsylvania. Well, I mean, I am in Pennsylvania. I mean, I'm not saying you're gonna get on the stream, Lobo, but um, you find me. You find me. We will go out for coffee. I will put that out there. I think I'm comfortable with that. If any of you end up finding me in real life, come up to me, introduce yourself, say, hey, it's me, I'm so and so, and then you and I will go have a coffee together in a public place with lots of people around. Cosmetic Fairy ASMR, good morning. You so sleepy, Razzie? Come to the UK so you're easier to find, please. Well, I gotta get that passport first. And apparently that's gonna take 6 to 8 weeks and cost $160. The central part, Tommy. I am in the central part of Pennsylvania. In Regish, Zag translates to no. You might be right. Can't wait to have. I can't wait, Fernando. I'm serious. I'm 100% serious. Bucket list item: eating food with Fernando. Gotta go. Good luck with the dragon mouth thing. Thank you, experiment. I got my REGIDRAGO plushie here for luck, but I don't know what good it's doing. Gotta go. Be doing grunt up stuff. See you on the next. All right, Decidui. Thank you for being here. For fun foods with Fernando. I like that. If anyone is getting any lag on stream right now, everything looks fine on my side. It might be a YouTube thing. Please hit refresh. You have so many cool food truck ideas. I believe it. Welcome back, James. How you doing? James, we did not get the shiny yet, and I think it's because you weren't here. Yeah, YouTube might be being a little bit of a butthead right now. But I'm not showing any drop frames or anything on my side, so it's got to be a YouTube thing. Surprise, surprise. Time Mister wants to know who wants to fight him on Sword and Shield. We're not listening to a Christmas song in July. If you guys do want to battle, I do ask that you guys do that in the Discord. I'm usually pretty open with other stuff, like if you guys want to do trades or union groups or things like that in the chat, that's fine. I do just ask that you keep the battles out of the chat. If you guys want to do that, like, through DMs on Discord or something. Just got a shiny alpha low punny. Nice. Good job, James. Mow your lawn 43 times on my 43rd for my 43rd birthday. You guys are silly. You know that? Christmas in July was 4 days ago. This is true. It was. Thank you, Joyce, for dropping that link to the Discord. Yeah, I'm pretty open with people doing a lot of stuff in the chat. I had to get rid of allowing people to do battles in the chat because a couple of people ruined it by whether it was genuine or not. There was a lot of trash talking that was just spamming up the chat. You know, not only was it a little bit jarring to read, it was a lot of it, and it was making the rest of the chat hard to read because of it. Giving me your shine light. Well, thank you very much, James. I appreciate that. Your goal is to be Razzie Jr. and be silly. So glad to be doing your job. You're doing a fantastic job, you two. Plays. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. The one who brought a waffle maker to prom. I love that. Do I like Minecraft? Interesting you ask that, James. Shinies, are you here? I don't know if you're lurking or not. Doesn't matter. I'm going to talk anyway. I played Minecraft probably about 10 years ago for about 10 minutes, and I was like, nope, this isn't the game for me. And that's no judgment. I know tons of people who love Minecraft, and I'm happy they enjoy it. But just based off my little experience, I tried it out, and I was like, I don't see myself enjoying this too much. However, there will be a collab coming up in the future. The date has yet to be decided, but it won't be too long in the future. There will be a collab between myself and Shinies as he walks me through Minecraft for the first time. So I will be playing Minecraft with Shinies as he teaches me how to do it. And we're going to give it a second chance and see if maybe my opinion has changed. Never played, but you loved Minecraft on Xbox. Yeah, there is a Pokemon version of Minecraft, right? So from what I understand, there was Pixelmon, which is still around, and that was a pretty popular one. But from what I get, from what I understand, now there's Cobblemon, and apparently Cobblemon is a better version of Pixelmon. It's what all the kids are raving about now. Will I do it blindfolded? Probably not. Probably not, Pirate Hunter. Yeah, Miles has been playing a lot of Minecraft, and he's good at it. I know nothing about Minecraft, but to be fair, something tells me it's not the kind of game you can get a feel of in 10 minutes. This is true. You're absolutely right, Billy. I probably did it a disservice by only playing it for like 10 minutes. Don't need to be on VC or anything, just let me in the server and let me live in your world. Yeah, we'll have to talk to... I mean, I think I understand what you're saying, Razzie. Nick's definitely gonna have to set all that up. But yeah, I think that'd be fun. Like if this turns into something and I'm like, you know what, this isn't so bad, I would like to have a little server for all of us. I think that could be fun. I would just have to depend on other people to explain how to do that. You can play Minecraft, but you're not good at it at all. Well, see, that's the one thing about Minecraft that I think I'm right about. I could be wrong. Is that it's basically a sandbox, right? So it's not so much that you have to be good at it. It's more about you get back what you put into it. Like the more effort, the more time you spend in Minecraft, the cooler it is, right? Like you can, if you really dedicate a lot of time to setting up like building a really cool castle, you can have a really cool castle. I recently had more time to start teaching your little cousin how to play RuneScape. Nice. Never done the server thing, but you enjoy Minecraft. I can ask Tiny. How is Tiny doing? I miss Tiny. You don't know how to play Minecraft? You and me both, Tommy. I sat there and I dug a hole for a while and I fell in some lava and then some sort of a green zombie thing attacked me and I died. And then I said, this game is stupid, and I cried and I turned it off. Oh, there's PvP and parkour? Okay, I didn't realize that. I just found out Kim got the REGIDRAGO silly fast. Guess that was for the glaring poultries. Right, Mewtwo? That was some long, deep-seated resentment. She's doing pretty good. Good. I cried. That is something. Dug straight down, first mistake. I'm saying, I'm a noob. I don't know what I'm doing. I was like, oh, here's a shovel. Let me dig. Oh, I wonder what's under this. Oh, I wonder what's under this. Oh, I wonder what's under... Oh, I died. But, like, I've seen, in all transparency, like, do you guys remember when, uh, M&J TV and PM7 and some of the other guys had that Pixelmon server. And they put out a few videos. PM7 really did a lot, put out a lot of the videos. The other guys put out a few. Purple Cliff and all of them. I watched a lot of those videos, and it did look like they were having a lot of fun. It looked like they were having a good time, but I can understand, especially now being a streamer, how time consuming that must have been and why they kind of abandoned it. But those were some pretty funny videos. I've never played Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, the SMP one. That one, me too. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, back in the day, before I got into live streams and I was just watching video content about Pokemon and shiny hunting, I watched a lot of the Pokemon 7 and M&J TV videos. I also watched a lot of SMK Gaming, a lot of Shiny Arcanine. Or not Shiny Arcanine. Supreme Arcanine. I'm sorry. Sorry, Dallas. I know it's Supreme Arcanine. HDV, obviously, and I still watch him. Who else? Who was the guy that played a lot of Let's Go, and he would have like the wild reactions whenever he found a shiny? He really helped me get my Lapras. Do I know Moxie? I don't know Moxie. You watch SMK quite a bit? I'm telling you what, SMK, Keith, SMK was a huge influence on me when I started shiny hunting. Because his luck in Gen 6 was insane. I would watch video after video and VOD after VOD of him doing horde hunting or friend safari or chain fishing. Oh my god. It was insane. And he's such a chill guy. How many raids have I had? Today we've had one, James. Just the one so far today. Which was a fantastic raid. I got a chance, probably about a year ago, to go into one of his live streams. I don't get into his live streams as much as I would like to, SMK Gaming. Just because when he streams, I'm usually either getting ready for bed or I'm in one of my other friends' streams. But I did get in there last year, and I got a chance to thank him. I got a chance to thank him in person, say, "Hey, I know you don't know me, but I watched a lot of your Gen 6 shiny hunting videos back during the pandemic, and that got me into shiny hunting. And now, like, I'm obsessed with shiny hunting, and I just want to say thank you for the inspiration." And he was just really cool about it. He's like, "Dude, I'm just sitting here playing a game, man." Nice. Mark's bringing me a coffee. Selecting Gen 2 was nuts. He got Ho and Lugia and under 3k each, right? Trainer Kells, I don't know. No, Raz, you didn't time me out for self-promo because I didn't say anything about my channel. I didn't say anything about my channel. I just said that I'm hardcore into shiny hunting now. I wouldn't do that. Do I plan on using it for the Rilla raid? I'd like to say I'm going to get a Corviknight set up, but the honest answer is I'll probably be lazy and just use my Iron Hands or try to use my Iron Hands. You're making your second one too? Nice. Oh, you rated Trainer Kells, then Donkey Bun, then Metal Mental, and now me. Nice. So James, you've been on the raid train. Time to get the stitches removed. All right, Fernando. Excuse me. Fernando, I love you so much, buddy. Started on Sam's. Nice. Sam the Pokemon, good guy. I'd like to get into more of Sam the Pokemon's live streams, but he's usually streaming like when I'm in bed. Although not lately. Lately I've been up later than normal. 1200X for Phantom right now. Just know that when I finally get one, it won't have the hidden ability. Oh no, I hope it does, Keith. We found Pokemon through Pokemon Go and never regretted it, nor should you, Mewtwo. I think there's a lot, and I'm not talking about anyone here. I'm not talking about anyone here, but I think in general there's a lot of people that gatekeep Pokemon, and specifically specifically shiny hunting, and talk about how much easier it's become to get shinies due to Pokemon Go, Legends Arceus, Scarlet and Violet, and they resent that. I'm all about it. I am all about anything that can get more people into the community, and I have heard so many stories about people that never shiny hunted or knew anything about shinies prior to playing Pokemon Go or Arceus or Scarlet and Violet that now are so into it and have actually ended up going back and playing older games. And I think that's fantastic because if the community doesn't continue to grow, it's going to die. So anything that gets more people in the community, I think is a good thing. German Axolotl, what is up? Good to see you. Like famous YouTuber Brandon R24 always tells a story about he never knew anything about shiny hunting until he got Pokemon Go. And he found a shiny in Pokemon Go and thought that was crazy. So he started doing some research and found out that you could, shiny hunt in the regular games. And that's what got him into it. Because the shiniest, who are we rating next? I wasn't planning on rating because I do have to end stream a little bit earlier than normal because I have a appointment to drop my car off to get some lug nuts replaced and get an inspection. But if we do get the shiny, we are going to have to raid somebody. We can't have gone 40 streams, and when we finally get the shiny, we don't raid someone. Found Pokemon through Roblox back in middle school. Was that what is that called? Brick Bronze? Is that what the name of the Pokemon game was in Roblox? But yeah, when we do raids, I usually like to keep them a surprise until we actually go. I just think, maybe just for me, I think it's more fun that way to have a surprise raid than for people to know in advance who we're going to go to. Dodo. Doo-doo. Brick Bronze was your childhood. You're very upset when they took it down. Oh, it was before Brick Bronze. Okay. Was there a game before Brick Bronze in Roblox that got you into Pokemon? I'm just keeping an eye out for when Mark gets here. Nope, there wasn't. There were a few smaller ones. Okay, a few smaller ones. Gotcha. Maybe smaller ones that didn't get as big as Brick Bronze did. Roblox is officially coming to VR. I had not heard that, German Axolotl. All right, see you, Razzie. Thank you for being here, buddy. Second one we played was called Pokemon Diamond on Roblox. Okay. Before Project Pokemon Mewtwo. Ope, says Amber. The game was a randomizer. Okay, that's cool. I've never played a randomizer. I guess the closest thing I played to a randomizer was Infinite Fusion, which we need to get back on eventually. I'm just trying to figure out what would be a good schedule for that. Where the heck is this shiny? Why is it not here yet? Over there. Thank you. Thanks, Amber. I need to figure out how to tie this thing down. You got me? Yes, you do. There we go. Not shiny. Remember a friend played a randomizer Nuzlocke with your friend? Oh, I can't read. You remember you played a randomizer Nuzlocke with your friend? You got so unlucky we decided to just make it a randomizer. I would do the same thing probably. It's my favorite game other than any Pokemon. Good question, James. I'm a huge fan of the Zelda franchise. A fan of the Mario franchise. I'm a fan of the Kingdom Hearts franchise. The Arkham Batman games. The PlayStation Spider-Man games. I like the old school Mega Man games. The Metroid games. Big fan of Metroid games. Other than, what was that terrible one called? Other M. I didn't like Other M. Saw Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on Switch. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with Tears of the Kingdom. I haven't picked it up in a little over a week. I might do that later today. Oh, Mark's here. Guys, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. How do we hear him right now, but hardly hear him when he's up close? Could you guys hear me? Wow. All right, guys, this is my friend Mark.
Hey!
Mark is my buddy that I went to college with, and he was up here this past week doing some stuff at the college, and he wanted to stop in and say hi.
Hi!
He's never played Pokemon.
Never.
Knows nothing about it.
Nope.
Started watching the stream a couple weeks ago as just to support me, and now he's invested. Dorian flexing the 6 months of membership. Hi, Mark. Look at that. Mewtwo saying hi. Tommy saying hi. MLG Pick saying hi. College Mark. Look at that. I did try the Grimace Shake, James. It was underwhelming. I don't see what the big deal is.
No.
But yeah, he wanted to stop by and say hello and be on the internet.
This is true. I think this is a great community. I do watch it. I don't know anything that's going on. This looks a little different than what I remember from the TV, I guess it is, or whatever. But I really think you guys have a great community here. Love to read all the chats. Love to just follow along. It's just interesting, even when I don't know what's going on. We're all crazy. That's right. We're on. There you go. I like that. There you go. Thanks.
This isn't Tetris.
Right.
Wow, James says that you look amazing today.
Well, thank you. I try. You know what I mean? It's a lot of hard work to look this good.
You know what, Mewtwo? That's a good idea. Let's do that. Let's do that. Mark, you're going to do check number 10,776.
Okie doke.
So here's the remote. It's for a Switch. So you're just going to hit the A button.
Hit the A button.
Yep, and just keep hitting the A button. We're going to see if Mark can get a shiny.
Just keep it.
Yep. And now here comes the encounter. Not shiny. You tried your best.
Well, I did try. It would have been awesome if it was.
I would have been so pissed. I would have just ended the stream right here, thrown the entire desk over,
All right.
and yeah.
So you just keep hitting A.
Yeah.
Okay.
They watch me for hours, and sometimes they donate money for me to hit the A button.
I can't see it on the
Right.
camera. So, okay. So you just keep going. All right, keep going.
Yeah.
Let's see. We'll do a couple of them here.
All right.
Maybe we'll pull up the. But you can do them. I'll just sit here.
Okay.
Hefty knows a lot of handsome folks. That's true. Well, thank you. I'm happy to be here too.
Oh my gosh. What's this? He is a down-to-earth guy.
Well, this is fun. I mean, I enjoy it. It's nice to do on a Saturday, Sunday morning. It feels like you're a part of something, which is great. Yeah, I mean, what could go wrong? Sitting here drinking coffee with some friends.
Yeah.
Looking for Pokemon. I'm a big Hoot Hoot fan. I don't know if I should say that in
Oh yeah, no,
the
that
chat or anything
yeah.
like that. Hoot Hoot was my favorite, so that was my favorite.
Yeah, yeah. Back when I was in college, I've talked about this before. On Saturday mornings, I'd turn on the CW and watch the Pokemon and Jackie Chan Adventures and everything. We'd have some people over in the morning. You know, maybe feeling not so great from the Friday night, but they're hanging out. We're having like coffee and donuts and watching Pokemon. And I was telling them before you got here about how since my family lived down south, your mom and you were nice enough to and have me over for like Thanksgiving and Easter and stuff. And so on those weekends, I'd watch Pokemon on Saturday mornings and make Mark watch it with me. And yeah, he became a big fan of Hoot Hoot.
Yeah, Hoot Hoot.
Tommy flexing 6 months of membership, 6 months. Holy crud, how time flies. Yes, it does. One more thing, Jackie. I missed that show, Keith. That Jackie Chan Adventures was a good cartoon. Oh my
All right,
lord.
so now we're up to 10,780.
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm.
So is this like different from what you imagined it would look like?
A little bit.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I didn't know how it was refreshing so fast.
Mhm.
That part I didn't know. So it was interesting to see that kind of just keep going or whatever, because
Mhm.
I always wondered, like, you know, did you have to do something on the keyboard or whatever?
Gotcha.
But just pressing that button is pretty
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, so I mean this is the Switch right here, the Nintendo Switch, and these are the controllers, you know, the controls. Or like you could connect them and pull this out and play it like a Game Boy.
Oh,
That's why it's called Switch, because you can switch it
ah,
from handheld to docked.
so,
So I'm just playing through this, and then this is something called a capture card. So the HDMI from the Switch goes into this,
mhm.
and then it gets exported through a USB cord into the computer, and that's how I'm able to get the video and the audio from the game to put it into here, so I can stream it out over the internet.
Okay. Well, it'd be awesome to be here when you got it. I mean,
It would be. I mean, can you stick around for a few months?
sure, for a few months. I'll be right here, everybody. All right. Wow. No, I like it. It's nice. Very nice.
All right, let's do one more. We're gonna do one more check, guys, and then I'm gonna say goodbye to Mark because he's
Thank you.
going.
I like
And then we'll
it.
finish up.
It kind
Well,
of-
yeah, they're nice people. They're very nice people. Time to go look for a shiny rookie. Enjoy the rest of the stream. And hello, good friend Mark. Hope you have a fantastic day. See you on the next stream. Much love. Johnny, I hope the stream goes well for you, buddy. I'm sure I'll pop over there here in a little bit and say
I
hi.
am for the long haul. That's great. We are nice. Don't watch us elsewhere.
Yeah. And they always behave on their best behavior. They're well behaved here.
Okay.
Other places, not so much. All right, we'll do one more check.
All right. Let's see. Come on. Come on.
No.
Come on.
Garbage.
Shine.
Absolute garbage.
All right, everybody. Thank you for letting me be a part of this.
All right, I'll be right back, guys.
That's fun.
Yeah,
I like that.
Nobody's got to know. I could take you anywhere. Name the place, I'll take you there. Oh no, before we're old and gray, run through our hair. Don't tell no one, we'll go where the wind blows. Evaporate into thin.
What a chaotic stream. What a chaotic stream. Say hello to the rest of the funky bunch. Nice. Polly, what's going on, Polly? Good to see you. Polly, so right before you came in, I had my college friend Mark, who is up visiting in town this week. He was getting ready to leave to go home, and he popped into the stream for a few minutes to say hi. Add to the Hefty lore, we've never seen Hefty in pants. You have, Dorian. Polly, how you doing? How's the big U.S. trip going? When I mowed the lawn, I was in shorts. Marco's very nice. He's a very nice boy. You are so nice, Plays. Don't lie. You're nice. Mark brought me munchkins, too. Big old box of munchkins and a coffee. You to watch us shiny hunt together? That'd be fun. Toilets are working again. Gonna go on a dolphin tour now, so hopefully let's see some wild dolphins. Have lots of fun friends. Bye. Polly, enjoy the dolphin tour. No, that's the PC term. Little donuts. Little donuts. That could be true, Dorian. I mean, like, in the winter, especially when I would stream after work, I'm sure I had pants on, but you might not have seen them. Macaroons? I've had macaroons a couple times, not very often. They are very good. Mark the bringer of munchkins, that's right. You know what he's going to be upset about? Is if this thing shines while he's driving home. My favorite snack and food. Favorite snack is gummy bears. My favorite food? Gonna have to probably say spaghetti. I could eat spaghetti every day for the rest of my life. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I guess see the movie. Okay, I didn't realize the movie comes out this Wednesday. I actually think the movie looks pretty good. Now, I'm old, so I remember back when the Ninja Turtles were like a new thing, back when the cartoon started up in like, I think like 88, I think it was. I think 88 is when the cartoon started up. So I remember watching the cartoon and seeing all the original movies. I had all the toys, and Donatello was my favorite. So yeah, loved the Ninja Turtles when I was a kid. As I got older, I didn't follow it as closely, and I personally didn't like the animation style of some of the cartoons they've come out with since then. But I am digging the animation style and the humor of this new movie based off of the previews I saw. Exactly. Enter the Spider-Verse spin on it. I agree, Cheese. Favorite TV show and movie? Good question. You're asking a lot of good questions, James. Favorite TV show? Well, the answer to both of those is tough. It's tough, right? Because you got different genres and things, right? So, like, I could have, like, a favorite, like, action movie and a favorite comedy, and it'd be tough for me to compare the two. So, I'll give you, like, a few examples of some of my favorites. Some of my favorite TV shows are The Office, Justified, Lost, The Wire, Friends, Futurama. That's a few examples of TV shows I really like. Favorite movie? Been doing this for 40 days? I have. Favorite movie? Some of my favorites would include Shawshank Redemption. I don't know why that's the first one that came to mind. Tommy Boy. Avengers Infinity War. Tucker and Dale versus Evil. Beetlejuice. Stand By Me. I could go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Spin your local record store and ask the employee behind the counter, do you have anything by the doors? The reply I got was, yes, the security system. Nice. I like that one, Space Ghost. Your favorite wrestler, John Cena, is in it as the voicer. I didn't know that John Cena was voicing Rocksteady. That's good. That's cool. Yeah, Tucker and Dale vs. Evil is hilarious. Original Scream, the original Scream movie, I really enjoyed. That was a seminal moment for my childhood. I was 16 when that came out. My friends and I went to go see it, and like in the movie theater, and we're sitting there in the movie theater watching the movie, and the three of us are trying to figure out who the killer is, and we're like, like crossing out red herrings and stuff. My son came up to me and said, "Can I have a bookmark?" I immediately started crying. 12 years old, and he doesn't know my name is Bill. Classic. Uh, can one of the mods drop a Space Ghost link? Space Ghost is a good friend of the community and is now streaming as well. Has been streaming a modded version of, I think, Super Mario World lately. Hmm. James, don't apologize. That is not something that anyone ever needs to apologize for. The best way that you can support me or any other streamer is just to hang out. Hang out and watch. Chit chat if you feel like it. That's all we're really asking for. At least that's all I'm really asking for. I just want people to relax and chill. I've only ever watched Frozen 2 once and Harry Potter 30 times, if you're talking about movies. I've still never seen Frozen 2, and I have watched Harry Potter quite a lot of times. Keith gifting a membership. Thank you so much, Keith. Can we get... Joyce, you know what the command is. I don't. Can we get one of those gift commands in the chat? If you're new here, if you don't have a membership, click on this link that Joyce's or Nightbot's about to drop to make sure you have gifted memberships turned on. And can we get some hype in the chat for Keith? My favorite thing to do, this right here. This right here is my favorite thing to do. Hanging out with all of you while I look for a shiny Pokemon. How to Train Your Dragon fact: Submarippers must have powerful lungs, being able to make whirlpools that draw in ships, can later use as projectiles. He needs a dentist to get all the splinters and cloth out, I bet. Yeah, click on that link, make sure you have gifted memberships turned on so that you can get a gifted membership. Can you have a sip? Absolutely, me too. I think I'm going to save the second Super Donut for tomorrow's stream. Because I want to eat this other Super Donut, but I know that if I eat this other one, it'll be gone. And that will make me sad. I gotta savor it. Exactly, Billy. You get me. You get me so well. Guys, we're coming up on check 10,800 here real quick. Go ahead and eat it. Oh my god. It's my favorite thing to do. Like I just said, James. This right here. Hanging out with all of you, streaming while looking for shiny Pokemon. Police arrested 2 kids yesterday. One was eating battery acid and the other was eating fireworks. One was charged and the other one was let off. Nice. That is not where I thought it was going. It's not where I thought it was going. I like that, though. Here we go. Check 10,800. If 100 people started hunting for Regidrago at the same time, 93 of them would have already found the shiny, and I would be one of the remaining 7 that had not. So, yay me. No, my luck, I'd be right there with you. No one I'd rather be right next to, Billy, than you. Okay, so not this weekend, but probably next weekend. If we get to 12,288 checks, that'll be 3 times odds. Did you hear the one about the constipated mathematician? Did you hear the one about the constipated mathematician? I did not, Keith. Why don't you tell me the one about the constipated mathematician? Super Mario World ROM hack called SMW The Princess Rescue 3 The Turnabout. Okay. If you don't count Deoxys as legendary, you haven't gotten a shiny legendary in Pokemon Go since October and after 40 plus checks. Yikes, Mewtwo. I personally do count Deoxys as legendary. I understand that this may be a controversial topic. I don't understand why it's a controversial topic, but I consider mythicals a subset or a subcategory of legendaries. In other words, every mythical is a legendary, but not every legendary is a mythical. Why did the chicken cross the road? I don't know, James. Why did the chicken cross the road? Sea Shocker is a double-headed deep-sea dragon with electric abilities. I theorize they have metal noses that rub together really fast, seeing how the electricity always comes from their heads. Okay. To get the idiots home. That's a good one, James. Shiny Cheese Arceus. It's me, next level, and yes, you have ascended to a shiny god. Congratulations. Knock knock. Who's there? Who's there, James? The chicken. The chicken who? The chicken is now at the idiot's home. Oh my gosh, the callback. That one sounded like a cough. That was actually a sneeze, Billy. No, I'm kidding. That was a cough. Good music in it so far. Chrono Trigger, Mario Odyssey, Sonic, and other music. Oh, that's so cool. Knock knock. Who's there, Big Cheese? I don't know. Get off your butt and answer your door. I'm not there. Well played. So did the Chicken City idiot cluck off? Oh my goodness. Knock knock. Who's there, Shiny Cheese Arceus? I am going to be so caffeinated today. Dishes. Dishes who? This is a really bad joke. I disagree. I actually really like that one. I really like that one. I'm going to steal that and tell it to Dorian later. A brick falls out of a plane. How do you put... A brick falls out of the plane. How do you put an elephant in a fridge? You taped a piranha to a boomerang and it came back to bite you. A primate lost its tail, so it went to a retail store. Heyo. That's a good one, Mewtwo. Alright, time to get comfortable. You open the door, put the elephant in the fridge, and close the door. That makes sense. That's some good planning right there on getting an elephant in the fridge. If you tie a lantern to a horse, you'll get satellite navigation. Space Ghost, how do you do it? What do you call a male dog? I don't know. What do you call a male dog, Tommy? How do you put a pig in the fridge? I don't know, James. Do you open the door, put the pig in the fridge, and then close the door? Facebook and Google knows all. Nah. I think the only way I would find those jokes on Facebook and Google is because they stole them from you. That's how I see it. Oh my gosh, Tommy. I guess technically that's correct. Usually put the pig in the fridge as thin strips called bacon. Yummy. I could go for some bacon, Keith. You open the door, take the elephant out, put the pig in and close it. Oh, I forgot the elephant was in the fridge. My goodness. Sensei Onion, what's going on? It has been a while. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I hope I get the shiny soon too. This is the 40th stream. That doesn't include things like last week on my birthday, where we spent the last hour hunting for it. So it's been 40 plus streams. What pig? Anyways, I'm just enjoying my bacon. I could go for some bacon right now. You want to try to pull smoked brisket and mix it with some mac and cheese all wrapped up in a tortilla? That sounds delicious. Happy belated birthday. Thank you very much, Sensei Onion. Yeah, it was last Saturday. A week ago today. You've been living on a tortilla. No wonder people say I have a hefty lawn. Oh my gosh. You guys in the lawns. You just joined your local amateur autopsy group. Apparently Tuesday is open mic night. I like that. The Lion King has a birthday party. One animal isn't there. Which one animal? Mufasa. So a week into my 242nd birthday, how you feeling? I'm feeling pretty good, cheese. What Mario games do I like? I mean, honestly, I've enjoyed all of them. From the original Super Mario Brothers to Super Mario Brothers. Super Mario Brothers 2 is probably my favorite of the um, early games. Which is funny because it wasn't even originally a Mario game. It was Doki Doki Panic. But I loved Mario 2. Mario 3 was good. Super Mario World was fun. Um, Yoshi's Island was fun. Super Mario 64 was groundbreaking, and I loved it. But I gotta be honest, all nostalgia aside, going back and playing Super Mario 64 nowadays, the movement and the cameras are very clunky. It can be a little frustrating. But I mean, it was just revolutionary. Not a huge fan of Super Mario Sunshine, actually. It was alright, but I just didn't like the flood gimmick personally. The Galaxy games were fun, but I seriously think that Odyssey might be, if not in the number one slot, getting close to the number one slot. I absolutely love Super Mario Odyssey. Your regular Arceus and the Big Cheese Thrist melted a little, and the cheese landed on you. Now it's permanent, since it's officially your shiny form. Game Freak confirmed. There we go. Official lore. A human has come to the party. They have to cross the river to get there. How do they cross the river? Good question. Star Fox 64 is great, perfect for the N64. Love Star Fox 64. Sunshine was evil. The red and blue coins didn't count towards the 100 coin start like Mars. That was screwed up. That was not fair. Super Mario Bros. 3 is one of the all-time favorite platformers. Super Mario Bros. 3 was amazing. I guess I love all this. I love all the Mario games. But there was something about Super Mario Bros. 2 that I just really enjoyed, and I don't know if part of it was the first video game I ever beat. Hefty Dad, what's going on? Good to see you. Oh yeah, Super Mario 3D World was a lot of fun too. Yes. Donkey Kong Country 1 will always be your favorite platforming game. You used to speedrun it. That was a fun game. There's a Ripwrecker named Gloom Lurker. She has a tendency to swim together with fishermen's boats, protecting them. And Vikings are scared by her presence, thinking there's a sea beast. Oh my goodness. Watched half of the Twisted Metal series last night. I didn't even know there was a Twisted Metal series. The brick. Oh, I forgot about the brick. James, you got me. You got me. That was well played. It just came out. Anthony Mackie plays John Doe. Interesting. Gotta go for 5 minutes? Sounds good, James. Oh, Space Ghost, I hope you're right. You gotta go. I gotta call your boy Shiny Bidoof to send Shiny REGIDRAGO. See ya. Alright, Shiny Cheese Arceus. Thank you for being here. Hefty Dad, I don't know if you remember my friend Mark from college, but he actually was just on the stream about, what, 15, 20 minutes ago. He's been up this past week, and he was getting ready to head back home to Texas, and he had to drop off some stuff. I gotta let him borrow bed sheets and the ironing board and everything. And he popped in on the stream to say hello to everybody. Yeah, it was cool. And he brought me coffee and donuts. Bring back the Kremlings. Yes, I loved the Kremlings. The Kremlings and King K. Rool. Heading to work. Have a beautiful day, everyone. You too, Keith. Have a good day at work, buddy. I hope you walk into work and say, man, I'm so happy I work here. You're carrying some tomatoes. One of them fell on the floor and broke. Phew. It's a good thing I have a can of tomato paste in the pantry to fix it. Tomato paste. Nice. Do I have a name for my chair, or is it Turb? Because Turb is one of the best names you've come up with. We'll go with Turb. We can call the chair Turb. I'm fine with that. I know this is going to sound a little crazy to some of you. This might sound a little out there and surprising. But prior to streaming, I had never thought about naming my chair. Thunderdrums are pretty darn large dragons having an expandable mouth. They do have an ability to expel air from their lungs to make their body flatter for better aquatic maneuverability. Cool. We might not end on a nice number today, guys. The timing is just not working out right. I don't want to end at 10,825, but I don't think we're going to have enough time to get to 10,850. Name it Charity. That's actually a pretty good name. So yeah, we might end on a bizarre number. Go to 11K. I wish I could, Eric. I genuinely wish I could, but I have a car appointment in 27 minutes, so I have to end in like the next 10 minutes. Will Arnett plays Sweet Tooth, the Homicidal Clown, and Samoa Joe. Thomas Hayden Church plays Agent Stone. What is this on, Hefty Death? Where is the Twistle Metal series being streamed? You burned your leftover Hawaiian pizza for lunch. You should use a aloha temperature. I can't say it, but it's hilarious. Should have used aloha temperature. I like that. Family names are cars. So far we had Bessie the truck, Mocha the Jeep, and Veronica the Explorer. Just came up with the car's name, Curb. Nice. Eric, how are you doing, buddy? Did you have a good week? Christine, best car name. You wish to have that car one day? Yeah, Christine probably is the best car name. Alice Hodges, how are you? Back my senior year of college for spring break, 4 of us went on a road trip, including Mark here, who was here earlier, and we rented an RV, and we named it Caroline, after the Neil Diamond song "Sweet Caroline." And if you've ever heard people sing "Sweet Caroline" like in a group, you'll know there's a certain phrase that they add to the song. And that's why this terrible RV was named Caroline. You have a bit of a problem. What is that, Alice? How may I help you? The car in that movie was only painted red for the movie in 1958 Plymouth Fury? Interesting. Someone awesome. Hello. How are you? Sweet Caroline. Ba-bum, bum, bum. Yeah, some people actually put words in for the ba-bum, bum, bum. Words that are not appropriate for a channel like this. That song's your internal anthem. Okay, it's on Peacock. I keep forgetting we have Peacock. Hefty Dad, I keep forgetting that we have a subscription to Peacock. It's Luke. His comments are hidden. You're not sure what that means? I'm not sure what that means either. I'm not sure who Luke is. The new It movie in the restaurant scene, Christine's license plate can be seen hanging on the wall. That's perfect. I love it. I'm a big fan of Stephen King. I've read all of his books up until probably about 8 or 9 years ago. And I have those books. I just haven't read them because I'm lazy. But I always love all the Easter eggs in his books and his movies that reference other works. Popped out 2 mostly healthy kids last week, and you have another week till you can go home. Someone awesome, congratulations! I didn't know that the wonderful day had arrived. Can we please get some hype for someone awesome? Congratulations on having those 2 babies. That's so exciting. That's so exciting. If I could be so bold, if I can be so intrusive and personal, and if that is being too much, tell me to shut up. May I ask the names? May I ask what the 2 names are? think the ocean is salty because the land never waves back. Probably so. Rowan and Kestrel. I love that. Beautiful names. Absolutely beautiful names. Congratulations, my friend. That's so cool. That's just so cool. Another electric dragon, the shock jaw, has small rod-like protrusions with little balls on the end of the bottom jaw used for electricity. Very cool. Yeah, Alice, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why the comments are hidden on your channel. Har, I'm Dorian Dysart. Amber, did you steal Dorian's phone? I won't have to, Dad. I got 22 minutes. She did, I believe it. They're a little undercooked, as it were, but with a little time in the oxygen tent, they'll be ready to go home with you. That's amazing. Swimmers go crazy about a shark-dressed man. You know what, though? To Hefty Dad's point, if, God forbid, this check is shiny, that's probably going to add at least another 7 or 8 minutes onto the stream. So we're going to have this be the last check. This will be the last check of the stream. But we'll be back tomorrow. And before I do this check, I just want to say thanks again to Metal Mental for the raid, to Sarah for the 7 months, Ty Mister for the 2, Colt Sakai for the 6, Ty Nelson for the 3, Sarah for the 20 gifted memberships, Mino for the 6 months, Nabil for the 100 SARS, Dorian for the 6 months, Tommy for the 6 months, and Keith for the gifted membership. Thank you all so much. Let's do this. Hey, Hefty Mom. Just in time for the last check before I gotta go. Here we go. Check number 10,835. Will this be shiny? It is not. So we will be back tomorrow to continue this hunt. We're going to hit 11,000 checks tomorrow. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? 1 in 4096 hunt. We're going to hit 11,000 checks tomorrow. Do the remaining facts tomorrow. Sounds good, Mino. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. And Mewtwo with the 6 months. One more for the 6-monthers. Thank you so much, Mewtwo. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I gotta go. I wish I could stick around. There's a lot of amazing people streaming right now. Make sure you go check them out. I will talk to you later. Have a great one, and make sure you do something nice for someone today just because it's the right thing to do. Bye-bye.